Hi guys, welcome to another video here. We're going to be having a very important conversation around some things that men learn pretty late. Here are 9 things that men learn late in life. Number 1, being authentic to yourself. Can you say you are actually being yourself? You are actually owning up to the person that you are, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance, no matter where you find yourself. This is something that men end up learning very late on in life, that they should have been themselves. They should have just owned up to who they were. You cannot keep suppressing who you are for a very long time. You have to own up to the person that you are, no matter what it is you're going through right now, or who you think you are, how people may not accept you, or whatever that's like. You have to own up to who you are. You have to own up to your own ideas. You have to own up to your own personality. You have to own on to your own being, to your own self. You can't keep lying to yourself and people around you. Be authentic. Be who you are. Be the person you're supposed to be. Ignoring symptoms is a cure. You may be going through something in your body. You may be going through something in your mind. You need therapy. You need to go see your doctor. Whatever it is that you're going through right now, do not ignore it. The earlier you get treated, the better. Don't believe that not going to the doctor is going to save you, okay? Or that once you ignore that symptom, it's just going to cure, it's just going to go. It doesn't work that way. Your body is telling you something right now. Every stage in your life, your body is speaking to you, telling you what it needs, what you're not giving it, or where you're feeling some sort of pain, or whatever it is, and you know deep down inside you that something is going on here, but you ignore it. This is not a cure. You have to look after yourself. Do not ignore any symptoms that you might be seeing right now, or that you might be noticing. It's not a cure. Ignoring it is not going to make it go away. If you're a man right now and you're going through something, as you age, as you grow older, there's always going to be something that you're probably going through. Your body is like a vehicle, okay? You treat it well. It doesn't really matter sometimes how many miles a car accumulates, as long as it's being maintained properly. Yes, you can age, but you can age like a fine wine. Do not ignore any symptom that you are seeing right now. It's not a cure. Material things would bring them happiness and fulfillment. You think that buying the next vehicle, that buying the next house, you believe that marrying that younger woman or a more beautiful person and divorcing your wife, you believe accumulating all this wealth will bring you happiness. It wouldn't. It wouldn't bring you anything near happiness. Earthly things would never bring you happiness. They are busy in the pursuit of earthly things. They are busy in the pursuit of material things. They get so lost in it, and they think it's going to bring them happiness, but it never does. Nobody would ever pity you. As a man, no one is ever going to give a damn about you. Nobody, okay? Nobody. You might have your girlfriend right now, your wife. Yes, they care about you, but they care about you for some reasons. A man is never loved unconditionally. Only women and children are loved unconditionally. You are loved under the conditions that you perform, under the conditions that you behave, under the condition that you provide. Nobody is ever going to pity you. You might have lost your job, but if you expect that anyone is going to come to your rescue, nobody's coming to your rescue. I'm sorry to break it to you, but as a man, you have to learn that no one is coming to your rescue. No one will pity you. Oh, you're mulling over the fact that you lost this job. No one is going to pity you. No one is interested in that. Okay, we live in a world right now that is fast-paced. Nobody cares about how you're feeling. Remember this as a man, that if you're expecting the world to pity you and hand you something without you earning it, the world is a very competitive place right now. If you just think that that's going to fall on your laps, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen for you in that way. Being present in the now. Time flies. You have to make out time for the things that matter to you, for the things that are important to you, for your kids if you have kids, for your partner if you have a partner, for your family if you have a family. You have to make out time to spend with your family, especially your kids if you have kids. So that's important, gentlemen. You got to be present in the now. You have to identify yourself with the things that actually matter to you. Do not forsake the importance of time you spend with people you care about, with people that love you and people you love. This is a tough one for most men, though. They don't realize it until it's like pretty late. Your friends and family are not always going to be there for you. That brother of yours or that friend of yours that you're chilling with right now, that you guys are good, you think they got your back. Well, when the going gets tough, do not be surprised that they will not be there. Do not be surprised that you won't see them. They will be nowhere to be found, bro. That's the truth. You're gonna learn this the hard way. If you ever run into any difficult situation, if you ever run into tough times, your friends are not gonna be there. Your family, they're not always gonna be there for you. They will not even be there mentally, psychologically with you, emotionally. They're not gonna be there. Okay, they're not gonna be there to rescue you. Begin to realize this, and it's gonna shape you. It's gonna make you a better individual. It's gonna make you better prepared for a lot of things. We don't approach life with just like thinking that everything is gonna fall in place, or that this people are always gonna have my back. They're not always gonna have your back. Sometimes even when you're down, many of them may just be slightly okay seeing you down. They may just be okay seeing you down. I have a really personal experience with this in terms of when I had visited a certain country and I was trying to make ends meet. I was trying to be a better person. I was just trying to go there and hustle and be a better individual, under the impression that I have a friend who is gonna help me, and he assured me, hey, look, like, come over, I'm gonna help you with this, I'm gonna show you the way, I'm gonna be here for you and all that stuff. And I went there and it was just like the opposite of it. I was there for 6 months. I never walked. I never ever walked. I never made any income, and that's because of so many other reasons, but mainly because I was reliant on the word of a friend. And even this same friend told me, well, I'm wishing you good, and I know that you have a good spirit, and I know that you are hustling to be a good individual or get to somewhere in life. But he was almost insinuating that, hey, don't strive to be better than me. Don't strive to be more positioned than I am. Like, many people would help you, but they will help you just about enough. Okay, and that enough means for you never to be greater than them, or for you never to be more in a better position than they are. You have to watch out for friends like this. You have to watch out for family like this. They're not always going to be there for you. The last lesson I'm going to mention here that men learn very late on in life is that they think revenge will bring them peace. There's probably someone who's hurt you, and you're thinking to yourself, well, I need to pay this person back, especially in the moment. You've gone through something and you just feel like, I'm going to take it out on this person. I'm going to get my time, my pound of flesh, and especially in the moment, or in that phase, in that time when you're still there in that place, you just want to take revenge. But guess what? Revenge would never make you feel better. Revenge would never make you feel at peace. Revenge would never bring you closure. You're only gonna feel worse with yourself. You don't want to be in this path of life where you're always looking to take revenge on something, always looking to retaliate, always looking to let the next person know how you feel about something and make them feel the impact, make them feel the pain that you felt. Okay, even after you're done with that revenge, it's never going to make you feel any better. If anything, you might just feel worse with yourself. Most men are too proud, then they're not humble. They're not humble enough to learn. They don't want to humble themselves to learn. They just keep going with their pride and their own self of confidence. Oh, I got this. I know what I'm doing. I'm equal to the task. I know what I'm doing. I got this. You tell them one thing, they're like, nope, that's not how it's done. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. And they never get it done. They never get it because they're not listening. They are not humble. They're not trying to assimilate information from people who have treaded the same path. There are people who have gone ahead of you. You have to listen to. There are people who have experienced a lot of things that you have never experienced, and they're trying to save you from it. They're trying to tell you, hey, look, like, this is the way you have to go. This is the path that can make it easier for you. No one is basically imposing their will on you. They're just sharing their opinion with you. And you have to be open to that. You have to be open to learn. Because if you just think that you know the way, if you are too proud and too arrogant, obsessed with your own ideology, with your own self, with your own thoughts and understanding, not knowing how limited they are. As a man, I know we have our pride and our ego. You have to humble yourself to learn. Even from your kids, you can learn from your kids. You can learn from your partner. You can learn from anywhere, from anybody. You can learn from people who are 20 years younger than you. You can learn from them. You can learn from old people. I hope I've been able to share some tips. I hope I've been able to inform you properly. Once again, my name is Ikena. If you've not joined the family, you can go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.